That's the old air filter, and that's the new air filter.
Okay, let's do a drag race.
Compared to what everyone else is wearing, I am way underdressed or way overdressed. Well, good morning here at Grand Sierra Resort in Reno. Tomorrow, we are heading out to Burning Man, or the Renegade, or Plan B, or whatever it is they're calling it today. Got a lot of prep to do with the rig. This is gonna be my first time out there. I wanna make sure that it's all kind of buttoned up the way that it's supposed to. So I've done a lot of research about taping everything down and whatever, and I'm going out with some other experienced burners. So we're gonna kind of get this rig ready and see if we can move on. All right, we're gonna be doing an oil change on the generator here before we head out to the playa. I got 175 hours on this generator right now. The plan is we're going to change the oil filter, fuel filter, air filter, and the oil. We're gonna do it today. Afterwards, we're gonna just change it all again, and we'll be able to see what a brand new air filter, what a brand new oil filter, and everything will look like after a week in the playa at a Burning Man event. So the air filter is just right here, just secured by this wing nut here, and then the cover just comes right off. And then that right here, that's the old air filter. And that's the new air filter. And yikes. So we'll look at this now and then we'll see how it looks after a week at Burning Man. 11,000 miles exactly on the rig. And I'm just leaving Grand Sierra Resort. We're heading out to the playa for the Burning Man, Renegade, Plan B, whatever they were calling it. I think there's gonna be 3 or 4 rigs in this caravan. Jeep all taped up as well. I don't know if that's really going to be necessary, but I did it. We're just getting off the road, just past Gerlach.
The other one is there's more road, because remember, we're further out than normal, than what we would normally go.
So much coordination goes into this. I'm glad I'm just kind of along for the ride.
This is just weird driving. Usually it's just a lawn. They have ropes set up and lanes, and yeah, this is really kind of cool, being able to drive across the playa at speed, because they're really strict about the speed limit normally. Okay, let's do a drag race. They normally have flags, not flags, signs put up with messages. So you get like one word per sign. So you're very slowly reading these little poems and sayings and things like that. It's going to be really different, but it looks like it's going to be so awesome too.
We think we're here. Oh, the poor Jeep. So dirty. Hi. Welcome to Burning Man-ish. Kinda. Come on. Oh, okay, you're here. So it's day 1 here at Burning Man. We just got the tent and everything, our little setup. The sun just is going down right now, and the city is just about ready to come alive. The flag officially flying at Burning Man. You can see this is the wind, and we had a couple whiteouts earlier, and this side of my rig is just getting all of the dust. So everything, all of my bay doors, all of the windows, everything on this side is just absolutely taped up. Okay, so if you ever been down to the playa or Burning Man or done like any sort of BLM camping where it's all flat and you kind of wander away, you know you need like a beacon. You need to have a way to be able to make it back home. I have that flagpole, and on top of the flagpole there's a little solar light that shines down on the flag, which is great, but I needed something that I wanted to put brighter up there. We have little other things, but I've taken these roadside flares that I have, they're LED lights, and I kind of adapted them into this little triangle mode here. I'm going to put this at night at the top of the flagpole, and hopefully there's different patterns too. So my hope and my goal is that tonight, when I venture out off the playa, I'll be able to see this little contraption wherever we were at. We're getting ready to go for a bike ride. It's cold. I'm wearing one of my costumes that I got today. What do you think? What do you think of the costume? You like it? You like the costume? Hi! got this thing at Junkies in Reno. I think it's more of a Mardi Gras look, but compared to what everyone else is wearing, I am way underdressed or way overdressed. One or the other. So it's the last day here at Burning Man. We're kind of already starting to wrap up and cleaning down the tent, but there's still so much to see. Today we did the the pink bike ride, and we just went around the entire camp and changed, and then kind of met up at the Christmas camp. And I don't know what's going on tonight though, but it's our last night, and I was waiting for it to get a little cooler to go back out and do some more exploring. But now that we have this smoke cloud, we might be getting dusted out pretty soon. But it's always last night, and you always want to try and take in the last bit before you leave again. So. First burn over. Everyone seems to be clearing out today, even though there's still Monday and maybe some Tuesday, but everyone seems to be bailing out today. All right, I'm just getting into Fernley here, and the plan is to hit up the Blue Beacon truck stop to get a wash. And I know some people, especially RVers, are kind of a little iffy about going to truck stops to get their rigs washed because of the type of water and stuff that they use on the rigs. And I think there's some acidity or something that isn't good for the paint in the RV, so you always have to get them to swap out and whatever. But I think in this case, I don't want to leave the dust on the rig any more than I absolutely have to. So I think I'm going to be following the rest of our group and getting this thing washed up just to get it covered, because it needs some cleaning, like big time. Yeah, she's looking much better now. Still dripping, and I'm getting the tire dressing done next. So a little post Burning Man cleaning update. I've removed most of the stuff from inside, and I'm really trying to get a good clean feel of how I need to reorganize and adjust some stuff, because we found this out here at the Grand Sierra Resort dumpster. This is a big old holding tank great for boondocking. It was just over there. We filled it with water the other day, and it works perfectly. There's no holes. It's got a good vacuum seal, and they're expensive. I think they told me this is like 25 gallons or something, or 30 gallons. So it's a great thing to be able to have. I just got to figure out where I'm gonna put it. So I got the entire side of this rig emptied out, cleaned out, and dusted off the batteries. Oh, I don't know if I've showed you guys a new Battleborn lithium set. I'm running 400 amp hours of lithium batteries, plus my 2 starter batteries over there. So I'll go into that more later on. And I guess if there is one thing good about going to a Burning Man event is you know that once a year, you're just gonna take everything apart, clean everything, go through all the stuff that you haven't used in a long time, and then reorganize and all that. So I've got to find room for all the new stuff. Okay, so back from the event, and I'm gonna check the air filter. Okay, so I'm under the rig right now. One thing that we were talking about is there were a lot less people this year than in normal years. This year, because there was a lot less people, there were about 20,000 down from the 70 or 80,000 normal. We're gonna check a look at this filter. There's a good chance that I may not need to change out the air filter because it was just far less dusty. Oh yeah, you can kind of already see it. It's not bad at all. Oh yeah, hold on, let's get. Oh yeah, it's not dirty at all. So let me go and grab. Okay, so by comparison, this here is the air filter that was out at the burn for about 30 hours of runtime. This one was the one that was there beforehand, the original one. It's not that bad, not that different. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna leave this new one in there for a while and then probably just replace this one at the next 150 hour service. But I'll keep an eye on it just in case, and I'm gonna keep this old one too, because this old one's still good, so I'll hold on to this one as well. It's always so much harder to put things back than it is to take things apart. Coming up on the next episode of Claim the Vision.
Alright, here we go. Pictures up. Let's go ahead and roll camera.
I was lucky enough to be part of a TV commercial for the new Addams Family movie with Go RVing. We'll go behind the scenes of this TV commercial.
In 3, 2, 1, lights on!
1, 2, 3.
If you haven't already done so, please hit that subscribe button and like this video. It really does mean a lot to me when you do those 2 small things. Thanks so much for watching Claim the Vision. We will see you in the next video.